Good morning, grade 7. I'm your teacher, Sir Jolo Weco, and today we are going to discuss the music of Mindanao. But before going to our lesson for today, let's have a review. Do you still remember what is our lesson last quarter? Last quarter, we have discussed the music of Visayas, Mindoro, and Palawan. And on the learning task 1, what are you going to do is that you're going to compare and find the similarities and the differences of the music of Visayas and Mindanao. Ano nga ba ang pagkakaiba ng musika ng Visayas at Mindanao? Pag sinabi nating musika ng Visayas o musika ng Visayas, ito ay kalimitan na inspired by Catholicism or Christianism. Kasi nga, doon unang dumating ang mga Espanyol or Spaniards. While the music of Mindanao was influenced mainly by Muslims. At yung parehong musika na yon ay kalimitan naman na ginagamit nila sa kanilang pang-araw-araw na pamumuhay. So they are using those music in their everyday living. I hope it helps. So now let's go on to our learning task 2 or what's in. The instruction here is that examine the table here and find 10 words about Mindoro, Cordillera, Palawan, and Visayas music you've just learned from previous lesson. Below are guide definitions of each word in the puzzle and circle each word. So, hahanapin niyo dyan yung mga questions na nakalagay doon sa baba, yung 6 questions. So, the first question is that it is a string ensemble originating from Spain, played with a pick or plectrum. So, hanapin natin. Okay, next. Number 2. It is a lyrical poem of expressing love. Ano kaya yun? Number 3. It is music played on the Kujapi showing rhythm, movements, and sound of nature. Number 4. Text composed of a 7-syllable line ending in rhymes. Number 5, it is a lute with long neck and has 2 strings that run from the neck to the base. And then for the last question, it is an epic poetry recited and chanted during occasions. So I hope na makita nyo doon sa ating puzzle, bilugan ay yung tamang sagot. So now, let's go on for our lesson for today. Our lesson for today is all about the music of Mindanao. But before that, let's listen to this song. It's called the Yetunding. It is a Tiboli song.
This is the melody of Yetunding, a Tiboli song. Now let's sing the song. Tuni-tuni, tunding, hilala, kulon, kiling, sinakay nga natin, sinufitin nga kuying, hulido nga luginusin. Tuni-tuni, tunding, hilala, kulon, kiling, sinakay nga natin, sinufitin nga kuying, hulido nga luginusin.
Now let's discuss the vocal music of Mindanao. We have 2 kinds of vocal music of Mindanao. We have the chants and we have the lullaby. The chants are lyrical rendition of different improvised texts, while the lullaby is a chant style or chant formula used for rocking a baby to sleep. So, ano nga ba yung pagkakaiba ng dalawa? Kapag sinabi nating chant, kalimitan ginagamit ito sa mga seremonya, ayan, ginagamit ito sa mga religious gatherings nila. Pag sinabi naman nating mga lullaby, ginagamit ito sa panghele ng mga baby, ayan. So, first, let's discuss the different kinds of chants. So, here are the different kinds of chants. The first one is lugu. Lugu are chants used in reading their Quran and books they use in their Islam religion. So, kung ang mga Christian, meron tayong Bible, sila naman, yung mga Muslim, meron silang tinatawag nilang Quran, na kung saan doon nakasulat yung mga kautusan ni Allah. Now, kalangan. Kalangan are songs used for serenading loved ones. So, ito naman yung ginagamit nila kapag sila ay nanliligaw sa kanilang mga iniirog o iniibig. Ayan. And then, we also have what we call as the sail or lunsay. Yan, yung mga chant na to ay kinakanta ng mga wife to be during the ceremony. So, pag sila ikakasal na, kalimitan kinakanta nila itong lunsay. And then we also have the dhikr. So, ang dhikr is a sacred song highlighted by quotations from the Quran. Yan, ulit, parang sa Quran ulit siya galing. And then, we also have the bayok. Yan. So, ang bayok naman ay semi-generic term for a lyrical rendition of different improvised texts. So, now let's go on to the lullaby. So, ano nga ba yung iba't ibang uri ng lullaby sa Mindanao? We have the yaya. So, yung yaya naman is a song of the yakans to put the baby to sleep. Ayan. So, mga kumakanta to, mga yakan. While sa Maranao naman, meron silang tinatawag na bayok. So, bayok is a Maranao term for lullaby. Now, let's go on to the instrumental music of Mindanao. So, the first instrumental music of Mindanao that we're going to discuss is the Kulintang Ensemble. So, yung Kulintang Ensemble daw is a gong-based ensemble, nakikita nyo naman dito sa taas, used by the Maguindanao and Maranao of Western Mindanao, Tausug, Yakans, and the Sama Bajau of the Sulu Archipelago. Yung kulintangan, kwintangan, ay ito yung mga gongs in a row na makikita natin sa kulintang. Tapos yung tahunggo, agung, salmagi, blowon semagi, ito yung mga suspended gong ensembles in various names according to each tribe. So ito yung makikita natin dito sa picture na nasa ating PowerPoint presentation. Ayan. So ano nga ba ang tunog nitong kulintang ensemble? Tingnan natin. Ngayon naman, ano ba ang kulintang? Kulintang is an important social property. This instrument of the ensemble is a highly valued ensemble and priceless heirloom that can command a high price as dowries. Ayan. So parang kapag tinutugtog na yung mga kulintang, ito yung ginagamit lang ng mga matataas yung mga posisyon sa kanilang lipunan noon sa Mindanao. Ayan. So, ang agong naman, ayan, tingnan natin ang agong. Ano nga bang agong? Agong is a large, deep rimmed gong, vertically suspended, hanged in wooden frames. So, ito, nakikita natin sa picture. Makita mo, may dalawa siyang rim gongs and nakasabit siya sa isang wooden frame. Ano nga ba ang tunog ng isang agong? Now let's go on to the bamboo ensembles. So bamboo ensembles instruments were made for the purpose of entertainment, personal expression of their spiritual faith. The first one is gabang. Gabang is a native xylophone in an instrument bamboo keyboard on top, constructed out of wood. So gawa ito sa kahoy. And isa itong parang xylophone type of musical instrument. So ano nga ba ang tunog ng isang gabang? Pakinggan natin. Sunod naman ang serongga gandhi. Serongga gandhi is a guitar-like made of bamboo, cut before one, nod and at after next. There are two cords are slit loose side by side from the outer skin fibers of the bamboo itself, and these are given tension by means of bridges. So ayan, parang isa raw siyang guitar-like made of bamboo. And then, we also have the kudyapi. Kudyapi is a string instrument made of wood which resembles an elongated guitar, usually having two strings. So, ano nga ba ang tunog ng isang kudyapi? And then, lastly, meron tayong tinatawag nating suling. So yung suling is made mainly of tamyang bamboo, a long, thin-walled bamboo tube with a mouthpiece circled with a thin band made of rattan near a small hole. So it's a instrument made out of bamboo. And ano nga ba ang tunog ng isang suling? Ayan, so we are almost done in our discussion. But before we end up our discussion for today, I would like to ask this question. Saang mga materials nga ba gawa ang mga musical instrument ng Mindanao? Yan, tama. So, ayan, sulat niyan sa inyong module. Ayan, so diniscuss natin yan. Saan nga ba gawa ang mga musical instruments ng mga taga Mindanao? Number 2, observe the instruments. Do you find it hard to play them? Tingin nyo ba? Mahirap itong i-play? Why? Bakit kaya? Sulat nyo sa ating answer sheet. And then, meron din tayong what can you say about their chants and lullaby? Ayan. Ano nga ba ulit po yung pagkakaiba ng chants and lullaby? Yung isa doon, ginagamit natin pampatulog ng bata. At yung isa naman ay ginagamit natin sa mga Muslim ceremonies. Ano nga ba yung ginagamit sa Muslim ceremonies? At ano nga ba yung ginagamit natin para sa paghihele ng bata? And then, how you tried singing or playing Mindanao music? How was it? Yan, kanina, kumanta si Sir ng isang musical song at tinry niyo bang kantahin yung song? Nahirapan ba kayo? And then, the last question, based from the lesson, how do Mindanao music expose places, belief, culture, and tradition? Ginagamit kaya nila itong mga musika nila para sa kanilang paniniwala sa Diyos o kay Allah? At ginagamit din ba nila ito sa kanilang pang-araw-araw na pamumuhay? At sa paanong paraan? Now let's go on to what's more. So on what's more, we have two activities. Let's discuss first yung activity 1. Ang nakalagay dito, identify each statement, fill in the missing letters of the box to complete the word. So let's go on to number 1. It is a lyrical rendition of different improvised texts. How about number 2? It is a song of the Yakans to put the baby to sleep. Number 3. It is the instrument that is highly valued, priceless heirloom. Number 4. It is an instrument made of wood which resembles an elongated guitar with 2 strings. And lastly, number 5. It is a chant to be sung by the wife to be during the ceremony. So for activity 2, what are you going to do is that you're going to accomplish the table, analyze the classification of each instrument according to Hornbostel sash. You are going to write if it is an idiophone, chordophone, aerophone, membranophone, or electrophone. Sir, medyo nalilito po kami. Ano nga po ba yung pagkakaiba-iba ng bawat musical instrument? When we say idiophone, it is a musical instrument created by sound through vibrating itself. Kalimitan, yung mga example ng mga idiophone ay mga gong, bell, and triangle na kung saan hindi na nila kailangan ng ibang bagay para gumawa sila o mag-produce sila ng ibang sounds or nang mag-vibrate sila ng sounds. So, kailangan nila yung kanilang body para mag-produce ng sound. Again, ang mga example nito gong, bell, and triangle. Meron ba silang kagaya dun sa mga musical instruments kanina? And then, we also have the chordophone. Sir, ano naman po yung chordophone? Ang chordophone naman ay yung mga musical instruments na ginagamitan natin ng mga strings. Ayan. So, kapag gumamit na tayo ng strings, ayan. So, ito ay tinatawag nating chordophone. Kalimitan ng mga example nito ay yung mga guitar and violin. Ayan. So, when we say aerophone naman, so, sir, ano naman yung aerophone? So, ito naman, from the word aero, syempre air. So, kalimitan naman, example ito yung mga flute. Ayan. So, ayan, ginagamitan natin siya ng hangin para siya ay tumunog. And then, we also have the membranophone. So, sir, ano naman po yung membranophone? Ito naman, nagbabibrate siya pag nasi-stretch yung kanyang membrane. So, parang kung titignan mo, nakakalito pag ang tinignan mo yung idiophone and membranophone. Kapag membranophone, kalimitan, ito yung mga instrument na may cover na kung saan kapag pinukpok mo yung cover niya, tumutunog. Halimbawa, drum. Di ba may cover yun sa taas? So, kapag hinampas natin yung drum, yung percussion instrument na drum, ito ay nagkakaroon ng vibration na kung saan it causes sound. Kaya siya tinatawag na membranophone. So, ang example ito, yun nga, sinabi ko na, yung drum. And then, we also have the electrophone. So, electrophone, mga electronic naman, o yung mga ginagamitan natin na electrical gadgets or materials para tumunog. Electric keyboard, electric guitar. I guess wala naman sigurong electrophone dito sa ating lesson for today. So, ano nga ba yung mga questions dito sa atin? Tingnan natin. Number 1, meron tayong suling. Ano nga ba siya? And then, we also have the agong. So, ano nga ba yung agong? And then, we also have the kujapi. Ano nga ba ang kujapi? And then, we also have the kulintang. Ano nga ba ang kulintang? And then, the last one is gabang. Ano nga ba ang gabang? Now, let's go on to your assessment for today. So, for your assessment, draw a heart if the statement is correct and a triangle if it is incorrect. Write your answer on the blank. Let's see. Number 1. Gabang is a native xylophone in an instrument bamboo keyboard on top, constructed out of wood. Is it a heart or triangle? Now, let's go on to number 2. Lugu are chants used in reading their Quran and books they use in their Islam religion. Is it a heart or a triangle? Number 3. Dhikr are sacred songs highlighted by quotations from Quran. Is it a heart or a triangle? Number 4. Serong gagandi is a large, deep-rimmed gong vertically suspended, hanged in wooden frames. Is it a heart or a triangle? And then for the last one, suling are songs used for serenading loved ones. Is it a heart or a triangle? And that's our lesson for today and for this week. I hope you enjoy and sana nakatulong ako sa inyo ngayon for this week. And have a nice week. Salamat!
Tahanang kanta na Pilipinas, ipakita